Hey everyone, welcome to this video where I'll be showing you how you can set up your own VPN for free. So all you need this to work is a free tier AWS account, and that is also very easy to set up. So just go to the AWS official website, click on sign up for an AWS account and fill in your details, and within a day you'll have your free tier account set up. Once you have your account set up, head over to your EC2 console, and then you won't see this instance or this VPN anything. It will be just, it'll say no instances, right? Then click on launch instances, name it whatever you want. Let's say VPN demo, right? Now this is the important part. Click on browse for more AMIs. What AMI is basically uh wait a second, head over to AWS marketplace. AMI is basically an image that will be used to install the operating system on the instance. So head over to the AWS Marketplace AMIs, let it reload, or you can just search for OpenVPN here. Wait for it to load. So select this first one, OpenVPN Access Server. Click on select, and it will ask you to subscribe. Just wait for it to load. Click on subscribe now, and it will automatically select the AMI for you. It will update this in a bit. So after that, you have to make sure that you select T2 micro, not small. T2 micro. T2 micro is free tier eligible. If you select T2 micro, you will not be billed. It will be free for you. But if you select T2 small or any other instance, you will be billed for it. So if you want to connect to this instance via SSH, you can generate a key pair. In my case, I do not want to connect to it via SSH, so I won't be creating a key pair. Leave the network settings as it is, and 8 gigs of storage is enough for this. Then just click on the launch instance. Oops. Wait a second. Key pair name is required. Wait. Proceed without key pair. You have to select proceed without key pair, and then click on launch instance. It will launch the instance in a bit. Once it launches the instance, all we need to do is set up the OpenVPN. There are some configuration settings that we have to do, and after that you can just connect to it. So this is the instance that we just created. The instance state is pending, so we cannot connect to it until it is running. Wait for it for the instance state to be running, and then we will connect to it. So the instance state is now running. We can click on connect, and either we didn't create any key pair, so we cannot connect via SSH. So from EC2 instance connect, we just click on connect, and it will launch a terminal in the browser, and we'll configure the OpenVPN AMI through the terminal console. So here we are. Click yes, then will this be the primary access server node? Hit enter, again hit enter, enter. Port default port should be 943. We are not going to change that. TCP port, alright, 443 is good. Now here, when it asks you should client traffic be routed by default through the VPN, type yes and hit enter. Then the DNS traffic should also be routed through the VPN, and after that everything will be default. If you want to change the admin username, that is by default OpenVPN. If you want to change that, enter the username there by entering no and hitting enter, and then it will ask you for the admin UI username. Now I have to enter a password. Oops, password did not match. What is going on? So once you have that, enter yes, and it will configure itself. That's it for the configurations. Once it launches, then you can go to the web UI, and from there we'll download the VPN. So copy this link, select it, and then right click and copy, go to a new tab, enter it, and proceed. The default username that I used was OpenVPN. I did not change it. In case you have changed it, that you have to use the username that you provided and enter the password that you selected. Once you're in, um, it will say that you can connect two devices for free. If you go above that, then it'll bill you, or the AMI will bill you. We subscribed earlier when we were selecting AMI, so two VPN connections are free for you, but if you go over two connections, then you have to pay. Two connections are enough, I think. From there, if you didn't do the configuration where you selected that all the client traffic and DNS traffic should be routed through the VPN, then you can go to the configurations tab, go to network settings. In the network settings, let me see, either it was in network settings or in the VPN settings. Let's check the VPN settings tab. It should be in the VPN setting tab. All you need to do is check that, and yes, there it is. Should client traffic should be routed through the VPN. It is selected yes, and the DNS setting is also selected yes. If you didn't do that while configuring the AMI, then you can just click on yes and come down here and save settings. And that is it for configuring the OpenVPN AMI. Now remove the admin and just hit enter. It will take you to the client portal. The username and password should be same. OpenVPN. Now you can download for any platform that you want the VPN to run on. Either it is a Mac OS, Android, iOS, or Linux or Windows. In my case, I'll choose Windows. I can just save it. I already have it installed, so I'll stop it from installing, and let me show you OpenVPN Connect. This is the software that it will download, but this is not the configuration for this VPN that we just set up. So I'll add a new URL or a new IP address of my VPN. Put it in there. Click on next. This is the certificate. I'll have to accept this. After that, the username that we, if you change the username, that then you'll have to enter the username that you selected or provided it, and enter the password. Port is optional. You can leave it as it is. If you didn't change the default port of 943, then you can leave it as it is. If you change that, then you'll have to uh, provide the port number here, and make sure that you add that port into the inbound rules of the instance. Otherwise, you won't be able to connect to the server. So our VPN is on 42. I'll click on connect, provide the password, and we should be connected in a moment. So we are connected, and let me show you the instance that I launched is in Mumbai, is in India. So select what is my IP address. It should show Mumbai, AWS data center, Mumbai, Maharashtra, India. Now if I disable the VPN and we check again what is my IP address, it should show my country and my city. Wait for it to load. See, it says Punjab, Pakistan. So your VPN works now. So that is it, how you can set up a free VPN for yourself. If you like the work, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know if you want any help in setting up your AWS free tier account. I'll make a video on that too if you want me to. So thank you very much.